I ask for eyes that see, ears that hear, and a heart full of understanding. I thank you for the messages that come through and ask that you deliver them to those that need them. Thank you. Okay, messages today. You have 3 pick a cards, pick a piles, pick a something. We've got moons. This, I'm told, is moss agate, but it's rather dark, isn't it? For moss agate. Not like I've seen anyway, but moss agate, opalite, and obsidian. Those are your 3 choices. Pause, take a moment if you need to, and I will see you at your pile. Okay, moss agate moon people, your message today. I'm in a weird, goofy mood, apparently. It was not like this earlier, so I'm gonna blame your pile. Okay. First card, study to know yourself, number 25. Freedom. Cassia. And these have statements, trigger statements, true statements. Overall, it's about confidence. Trigger statement is, I can't do that. True statement is, I am light. Also says at the bottom, step forward and be the bright light that you are. Serve your purpose to the world by sharing your amazing gifts. And then these cards ask questions, but I'm using whatever topic is in it rather than asking you the question. It says, which people give me energy? Which people take it away? Okay. So my immediate gaining from this is I think that some of you, there are levels to this, right? There are going to be. So you can be at different levels with it. If you feel you already do this, then please search within yourself to see how far you can take it, right? Okay. So study to know yourself is a little bit saying there's something within you that you're not quite fully aware of. And I feel like because of this card, perhaps you're not really paying attention to how other people's energy affects you, and how you affect theirs in turn. And so I think that this is asking you to, while you're around people, while you're by yourself, take inventory of how you feel. Physically, how you feel mentally. Are you drained or invigorated? What topics do that for you? And I think that it can be really freeing to have this information because then you get to be choosy with it. This is not for everyone. This is for some people. I myself don't like kicking people to the curb. Unless they are truly absolutely abusive, horrid, toxic at that moment, okay. But if it's just a difference in beliefs or just I don't want to completely get rid of them in my life. They can be on the outskirts, right? But what's that energy, right? So then it's my choice because I know that, okay, I'm not invigorated by these people. I'm not gaining a lot of benefit, but there still might be something there, and I can choose to be with them maybe just out in public where there's other energies around, or less often, or a shorter time frame. And then you can also, the freedom that comes with this is knowing, okay, you know what, I've realized I'm maybe an introvert instead of an extrovert, or whatever it is that you come to understand about yourself, that this is a way of taking care of it. It's self-care, basically. You're taking care of yourself with this. With this confidence, I actually feel for this group that these trigger statements, or this statement, is not so much what it's about. It's about when you understand yourself, you have the confidence to choose. You're not stuck in your head. You're not exhausted from encounters. You know what to do for yourself. You know how to take care of yourself. And it is okay to say, you know what? I'm so sorry. I'm running low on energy now. I've used up my spoons. I don't know if you guys know the spoon theory. If not, look it up. It is okay to say my social battery is leaving, right? It's emptying out. And to give time to yourself, and it gives you a lot of freedom. It gives you, what's the word? Stability, and basically I'm describing confidence is that you take charge of your life. You can stand and know what you want, be firm in it. And that doesn't mean overbearing or anything like that, just providing for yourself what you're needing. Yeah. Okay. Anything? Not getting anything else. Is this it? It's really kind of short, isn't it? I am drawn a little bit to this card. I think, again, it's just reiterating what I've already said, but like, I'm seeing the basket. I don't know how well you see that. There's no one inside. And to me, that's saying you choose. You get to choose who you put in your basket, right? Who or what? Let's not just put this with people. Life is life, and sometimes we have to do things we don't necessarily want to do. Oftentimes, many of us work in a job that's not like our dream job, right? It happens. So if that's pulling away your energy, what gives you energy? What activity? What is it? Is it being creative? Is it going out and exercising? Is it thrill? Endorphins? You know, what feeds your soul? So it doesn't just have to be about people. That's a major part of it, but things as well, activities, stuff. That's another one. Maybe it's time for you to clear out your area. Maybe you need to do what's the name? The Sparking Joy, Mary something. Anyways, Netflix thing. But yeah, to see what is joy. Do you have too much stuff? Do you need to? What's truly meant to stay with you? What pulls on your energy and makes you kind of right? Clear out your space, maybe. Yeah. So there's like 3 different ways of going about this message, this reading. But there's a lot of freedom in that. You can have the understanding that while you're in this process, freedom comes because you're learning yourself. And that's beautiful. Okay, I think that is it. I truly hope you guys feel seen and heard and loved. Know that my heart is with you. And yeah, I'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, pile 2 with the opalite. Get rid of pile 1s. Let's see what your message is all about. Dance, card number 17. Soul. Ooh, wow. Interesting card. So these cards have trigger statements, true statements, and a little bit at the bottom here. This is lime, and it's about gratitude. The trigger statement is, I am overwhelmed. The true statement is, I am moving. And at the bottom it says, the time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. And then these cards ask questions to get you to think, and we may or may not take the question, but we will take the topic in it. What do I love most about myself? Okay. So, yep, I'm not feeling this I am overwhelmed statement with this pile. I'm feeling this I am moving statement. Everyone gets overwhelmed at some point, but I don't feel like we're supposed to focus on that. It's the, I mean, you've got dance here and moving, right? And then you've got soul. It's like this is a mirror and inside is a home, reflecting as home. And I just heard I need another card for you guys. So I'm gonna grab one. Be right back. Okay, Sacred Earth Oracle cards came out for me, for you guys, for this last card. Oh, there it was. That was it. Top one, top or bottom? Taking both. All right. Taking both. And we have got core and dependability. Wow. These are, look at these cards. My gosh. These are just incredible. Man. Okay. Okay. All right. There is something special about your soul that you need to recognize. There's something that you are denying about yourself, something special. And perhaps it's not accepting your own beauty, your own power, your creativity. It may not even be like an accepting thing, but just a downplaying, trying to be humble, right? And there's something that within you that is special. And you know what? Everyone has something special in some form, some way. It's okay. It is okay to have this. I do feel that these two cards, like they're people together. There's I feel like there's someone in your life, either in your life or coming into your life, that has a very special relationship with you. It's not just a sweep through. Like sometimes, we have people that we meet and then they're gone and they're there for a season or whatnot. But this is a very special relationship. And there's something vibrant. And I feel like they are going to help bring this out more, this special in you, within you. Um, it might come across a little bit simplistic, but sometimes that's the best thing. I challenge you, I suggest to write down the things that you love about yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. What do you love about yourself? Do you find that this is a digging deeper part, do you find that there are any commonalities within these categories, right? Like, is there anything that is both you love about yourself that is spiritual and emotional or mental? So write down all these different categories, write down several things within them and see what your combination is. I feel like you have steps to take in that direction. There's like a pathway opening up. I am moving. You're going forward. Yeah. There's also, there's so much expression here. Dancing is a form of expression. This writing, there's a pen and an open, like a journal, blank journal. To me, even this card, the soul is swirling about and wanting to, right? And then the head area, like it's coming out, it's expressing. So I think that's another part to your reading here is the expression of it. How that is your choice because it's different for everybody. I'm even different with different people. Some people I can talk to no problem. Other people I prefer to text. It is what it is. How do you express? There's another part to that. How do you, sorry, I am a little bit jumbled because it's blah, 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 so much is trying to come out. Within those categories again that I suggest that you write down about things you love about yourself, how do you express those things? How do they come out? How do you see them affect you and the world around you? There's a lot of self-work here. There's a lot of diving in. It's almost shadow work. Could be self-care even. But yeah. I do not, again, and the little thing I read down here, I don't really feel is it either. I think it's mostly about moving forward and gratitude. Yeah. Make sure you are your home. I was drawn to this again. You within yourself are your home. Maybe that's another way of looking at this self-love stuff is that, a lot of us want to make our homes comfortable for those that come in. Make it comfortable for yourself, right? Make your inner being your home. your heart, your home, your soul, your home. Yeah. This is not for everybody, but there was something about this card that I saw a third person in. And I'm hearing a lot, and it's hard to get out. I'm hearing the building of bridges. It's not just you, there are more. Two of you coming together will create another. And that doesn't necessarily mean childbirth or whatever. It can mean that just the step in going that direction will bring others in. Maybe you've been wanting to find your community, like where you fit, your tribe, you know? Yeah. I feel that there is actually a lot about authenticity with this group. Your core, your soul, what do you love about yourself? Okay, anything else? Anything specific? Nope. Oh, one last message. Treasure the time that you have. That is not a warning. Please don't take it that way. It is not a warning, but remember to treasure. Remember to enjoy. Okay. I hope that this has been beneficial for you guys. I hope that you feel seen and understood and loved, and my heart is with you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, my obsidian people. Pile 3. Let's find out your message. 23 is the card. Ask for help. Interesting. Interesting card. Closure. Cedar wood is this card, and it's about connection. There's a trigger statement, true statement, a little something at the bottom here. Trigger statement is, it is too much. True statement is, I am grounded in my body. And it says, use your empathic abilities to connect with others. Discern the information you receive and do not take what is not your own. And then these are question cards, which we'll take the topic of. We may use it as a question or not. Who knows? What am I grateful for in my life? There's a lot of nighttime energy to this one. This is almost like, it seems like it's dusk or dawn or something in the middle of the night, and this is just coloring and twinkly stars here. I wonder if you're more of a night person. Oh, okay. The first message I'm getting is that sometimes you're a kind of person that does take on too much. That you can ask for help. You don't have to do it all on your own. that's the first. I feel like that's kind of the first tier, the first step. We can go deeper into it and say, ask yourself for help to no longer take on too much, right? Because this is a reflection. This is looking in and looking at yourself. And which is the same with what happens with this card on the bottom here is understand what is yours and what is someone else's. Understand the energies. And the only way to do so is to truly know yourself. It's to truly know your heart, your soul, your being. So yeah, just ask yourself for help. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, we have higher selves and we have the observer version of us, and you can talk to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and then I feel like these two cards go together more. What am I grateful for in my life? And closure. I feel like something either recently closed that might have caused a depression for you, a difficulty of some kind. And this is saying, it's not saying to push everything away and be positive, but it is saying to remember the other things in your life. It's not just the one. It's not just the thing that's causing you pain. There is more. There's more to life. Sometimes we have to live with pain. And as time goes on, whether it's physical or emotional, whatever, as time goes on, it can become easier to deal with. And sometimes it's still just as hard. We can even go a while and then suddenly something will trigger us and it's painful again. But this is giving you that little nudge of remember there's more to life. Remember that there's more. It doesn't have to be all consuming. Which does go back to this card as well, which says, you know, the trigger statement, it's too much, and the true statement is I'm grounded in my body. Perhaps something is really causing you to feel just overwhelmed, and one of the ways to help you out is to remember what the other things in your life are. What else is going on in your life that is good, that is positive, that is helpful. Even if it's really difficult right now, you can even say, at some point, I will grow from the pain I'm currently in. I feel like this is also as well now I see it talking about this as well, because you know you are alone here looking down, but here's all these little fish and turtle and you're not alone. In all actuality, you're not. There's also these flowers around you in the greenery. There is a way out of the pain, of the depression, of the turmoil, however slow it might be going. And that is okay. Connection is encouraged with this. I don't know why, I just felt like putting the moon right here. Connection within yourself and also with others. Sometimes we have to keep moving forward and may not even want to, but it's one of the ways that could help, is connecting to something else, someone else, something that brings you out a bit. Again, just so you guys truly understand, I am never the one that's like, don't have your feelings. Of course, have your feelings. But there is a time when you've been stuck in them for too long, right? That can happen. And we get stuck and we need to pull out a bit. Okay, is there anything else? Sometimes I don't really understand the messages I get to tell you guys, and I'm just going to be open and say them because I'm hopeful that at some point someone will understand. Sweet mercy was the phrasing. Sweet mercies. Something about the divine, it went away as soon as I started talking. Gosh darn it. The divine is with you. You are not alone. You're tired and you ache. So tired of all of it. So stuck in the mud. But you're not alone. And you will make it through. So yeah, I'm going to choose to just lift you guys up with a little bit of prayer right now and my energy sent to you, however you want to view it. I lift these people up. I ask that you surround them and help their hearts to heal and help them feel loved, help them feel cared for, help them with understanding. Give them peace. Give them peace that is beautiful and mysterious in the darkness that they're in. I ask that you churn up the mud so that they don't get stuck. You can pull them out. They can help pull themselves out. Thank you. Thank you for whatever it is you give them. Okay. That is it, guys. I really hope for you guys. In fact, I'm probably going to be praying for you later again. My heart is with you, and I will see you next time.